How's it going, everybody? Landon here with TBS. Excited about this special edition of the Truck Boss Show. You got to stick around because we've got some exciting things we're talking about, entertaining stuff that we want you to be part of the conversation. But as always, I'm next to my dear friend Isela.
Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in with us.
Absolutely. Be sure to be part of this conversation. Like, comment, share. We want you and your friends that are out on the road, that are probably chilling at a truck stop, be a part of this conversation because we've got some cool stuff that we're going to talk about, especially this first topic of this special edition of the Truck Boss Show. It's our What's Up edition. I'm going to call it the What's Up edition. Is that okay with you?
No, I like that.
It's what's up in the trucking industry, some stuff that maybe you're talking about at the truck stops yourself or back home or some friends on the road.
They're going to want to share this, I think.
This is
not
big,
saying that they don't want to share anything, but this is going to be something that's really going to...
We need you to be part of this conversation. We want your opinion. So, Isela, let's just jump right into this What's Up edition. What's the very first topic that I think is just nuts?
This is really insane. We're going to talk about a terrifying moment of a huge 18-wheeler truck that pushes a Mercedes along the Texas highway for a mile as a passenger screams for help.
Did you see this video? If you haven't seen this video, you've got to go to Facebook.
You have to look it up.
Big Rig pushes Mercedes. You'll see this video where this truck driver gets cut off by the Mercedes and apparently drives him for how long?
A mile.
For a
mile is a long ways. When I saw the video,
I thought it was a joke at first. I thought it was like some special graphics or something, a cool video that somebody put together. Not at all. I mean, this is nuts. No. You've got to see this.
I know it's crazy because we have social media now that you could it instantly is posted. And, we have Adrian Lopez who shared, he uploaded 3 videos to Facebook. And this literally shows the dramatic moment where this truck is pushing this car. Right. And you see other passengers. You see...
You're trying to get the truck driver's attention.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
The driver is like, okay, he just keeps going. But what I don't understand is how this truck driver says, "Oh, I was trying to." Well, that wasn't the first thing he said, but
true.
He didn't know.
Apparently, the driver in the police report didn't know that he hit the Mercedes. Let me ask you this: do you believe that? I mean, the Mercedes is a 2-door coupe. I mean, it's
it's small.
It's small.
18-wheeler's big.
Below the windshield dramatically. Gets cut off on I-35, probably going about 45 miles per hour, maybe 55, and then apparently doesn't feel the bump.
I don't know.
And then the screeching that happens. You would think after about 100 yards, you're stopping.
Yeah, you can see the smoke. You can hear the tires screeching. That's the first thing that the driver said. Now, when he, changes his story to say he was trying to avoid a pileup because the way the highway is, it curves around in that area. No, I don't.
When you smash into the driver's side of a car, and hit it and ride it for a mile, I'm not thinking about the people behind me. I'm thinking about the person I just hit who has a grill in their windshield.
Right.
You know what or in the window.
Yeah, it's almost like a cartoon. When the train hits the car that's going. But
I couldn't imagine. I would flip out. So apparently, this driver of the Mercedes has now filed a lawsuit for $1 million against this truck driver.
Yes, $1 million.
And so, I mean, he has video evidence of the accident.
He does.
That's for sure.
What do you guys think? Do you think that's a good amount? I mean, does he...
So who's at fault? Is it the truck driver or is it the Mercedes?
Yes. That's a hard one.
Was it justified that the truck driver kept driving as long as he did? Love to get your opinion on that.
My opinion is the truck driver didn't look like he was wanting to slow down. So he had to have known. There's no way.
In his defense, the police report does say that he was traumatized by it as well. He was clearly shaken by the event. So the truck driver, not just the person in the Mercedes.
After he realized he was pushing a car.
After they finally got him to stop.
A mile.
I don't know. I mean, a lot of people on social media are saying road rage. Some people are saying the Mercedes got what he deserved. They shouldn't be cutting off truck drivers.
Right.
I get it.
There's a lot of opinions in this,
but
we want to know your feedback. Watch the video. You guys have to look it up. It's
Go check
on
it
Facebook.
out. Maybe we will throw the video link in the comment thread after this live.
Yeah. Awesome. And again, share, tag whoever you'd like. I mean, this is interesting. So now we're going to switch it up a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. So we want to know what's up with this.
You've got to hear what these two cities are doing.
It's insane. So we're going to go to, of course, this is something that's been a problem for a very long time. And finding parking for commercial trucks.
Mm-hmm. Truck parking.
Truck parking is and I see them.
Same old problem.
Yeah, I see
Same
them
issue.
a lot, on the side of the highway. I see them at different locations, and I mean, sometimes I guess, where there might be a place for them to go, it's far. It's not close to where they need to be.
Hours of service.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't have the time to get to the next spot where they can park, so they have to park where they're at. And, things on those lines. But there's 2 cities that you may not have saw in the news that are doing something that, to be honest with you, here on the Truck Boss Show, we don't agree with. And so what's going on in these 2 cities?
Well, we got Midland, Texas for one. And
no offense to Midland, Texas.
No,
we just don't agree with this topic.
We don't agree. I mean, they are, obviously the city leaders are dramatically increasing fines, okay, on the drivers. Yeah, for a while, it's $30 violation. Okay, no big deal.
$30 violation. That's not too bad. I mean, renting a space, not much. I mean, similar prices, depending on where you're at in the nation.
I feel like they're taking it as that's not enough for these drivers to, I guess, catch their attention to say, hey, we're going to fine you, follow the rules, whatever. Now they've bumped that up. It's increased.
Not just a little bit.
Oh, no. It's gone up to $500.
In Midland, Texas, and what other city as well?
And now it's also Olaf, Kansas. Both.
Absurd. Both. And so instead of providing solutions for more commercial parking, working with businesses, I mean, there's a lot of great companies out there that are trying to bring real solutions in the trucking industry, such as, companies that are contracting with manufacturers to use all that concrete space that they have during the day for working with fleets to let their drivers park there, or different, what am I thinking of? Storage facilities. Thank you. Storage facilities and all the land that's around there. You see RV parking and that kind of stuff, working with trucking companies. I mean, the people are really trying to bring some solutions, but these cities didn't. They just wanted to work with the companies that griped about truck drivers in the name of safety, and instead of working with the solution, we're going to make you pay $500. And
you said something very important. You said instead of, they're working with companies that are griping about it. Well, for example, a particular area is of concern is Aldi grocery store.
Yep.
And this is
they have great food.
Oh my God, yeah.
Great food. Great for family grocery.
Yeah.
Shameless plug.
But
my wife loves that.
They're the ones that don't want to allow the drivers to park there.
And I get it in the name of safety. I get it. But if why is it just so dramatic from $30 to $500? Put a sign in my yard or in my lot saying you can't park here, and providing no solution of where, hey, instead of here's where you can park.
Right.
Why not go that far?
Exactly.
And that's my challenge to all of us. I mean, if you're going to tell me not to do something, give me a solution, not just another fine. And I want to know, do you agree with that? I mean, do you think that $500 is too much? Maybe we're way too off on that. I don't know.
Right. I just think that if the money's going up, you need to use that money to find a solution. And not only that, that actually went in effect August 29th. Now, October the 1st, they have another one that it's coming into effect where you...
So if you're driving through Midland, Olaf, Kansas, make sure you're paying attention to this stuff when it comes to truck parking. We want to bring that to your attention, and we want your opinion on the truck parking issue. So
that's right.
We've got one more topic.
We got one. So let's go to this one. This one's a pretty awesome one. I really like this one, and I hope you guys do too.
Absolutely.
So now we're looking at companies across America to celebrate National Driver Appreciation Week, which that just started September the 9th. And it's from September the 9th through the 15th.
That's right, through the 15th. So we hope you're being honored this week, as you should be every single day.
That's right.
Thank you for every mile you drive. Every company driver, every owner, operator leased on, every independent, thank you. Every fleet owner.
Yes.
Huge companies, big thank you to all that you do when it comes to driving and moving America literally every single day.
That's right. If it wasn't for you guys, let me tell you, there's a lot that we would not have or be able to do.
Exactly. And so let's highlight, there's a few companies that are doing some pretty unique things when it comes to driver appreciation.
Yeah. We have, for example, Volvo Trucks. They're actually, they're creating a film, The Movers, which that's going to celebrate a lot of the many roles that, some of the driver plays in the world. For example, and behind the scenes, we've mentioned this before, the mother, the father, your best friend, the driver. They're recognizing what the importance is, and the contribution that it's given to America's community.
That's right.
And I think that's really neat.
And there's one more, I couldn't agree with you more, but we're going to say one more because we're about to run out of time here. It's amazing how fast time goes on the Truck Boss Show, especially with the What's Up edition.
Oh, I know.
This one's pretty cool, I thought. Denny's thanks professional drivers with a month of discounts. They can eat their heart out. They can go the entire month of September offering discounts to drivers with deals like free original Grand Slam, which is delicious if you hadn't had that.
Yes, it's good.
If you're from the South, you understand what I'm saying. And with a beverage purchase, 20% off your entire guest check and more. So kudos to Denny's for really
right.
a cool way to say thank you to drivers.
That's right. No, it's really awesome how they're showing you guys some love and appreciation, and we appreciate you guys. We love everything that you do. So,
and everybody here at TBS, all of us on the Truck Boss Show, we just can't.
That's right.
Thank you
So
enough.
don't forget to comment, tag, or share, and like always, thank you for joining us.
We've got a big one last announcement
Before we forget, that's right.
Go.
We are actually going to be in Joplin. We're going to be
that's right. A couple weeks from now.
GBATS, Guilty by Association. And it's at the end of the month. And
who's it hosted by?
It is hosted by the Chrome Shop Mafia.
That's going to be fun.
So
Can't wait to interview those guys.
Don't miss out, and we hope to see you guys there.
Awesome. We'll see you in the next edition of the Truck Boss Show. And don't forget, everything when it comes to TBS, thank you so much for choosing TBS for all things factoring, compliance, new authority, and more.